Alrighty, let's go into drawing Knuckles from the Knuckles series, okay? And there's this cool pose where his hands are on fire, so that's what we're going to draw, okay? Let's go through it step by step, and you'll know how to do this in 5 minutes. So, let's do it. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to start with the top of one of his eyes. So, over here, I'm going to pull down. Going to go toward the center, right? Where his brow actually, goes downward. And then we're going to pull up over here. Curve down over here for the crick inside the eye right there. And then we're going to curve over here for the other kind of part inside the eye, the tear duct. Over here now. Pull down. Over here. Pull down. Okay? So far we're doing pretty good. Oh, don't forget to say hi to me in the comments section. It's kind of important. I really want to hear what you have to say. It's a pretty big deal. I'm going to switch markers real quick because, well, it's the same marker, but that one's kind of drying out a little bit. All right. Go over here now. Curve. And line over here. Line over here. Okay. Let's go underneath the eye. Now let's find the pupils of the iris right here. I'm gonna go right here, it's like a U shape. And over here, it's a U shape. It's pretty close to the middle, right? Almost looks like he's cross-eyed, but it's not. He's looking forward at us. Inner eye right there. Inner eye right here. Good stuff. Okay, let's go over here now. The nose. And it's an upside down triangle, like a pizza shape. And we're gonna fill that whole thing in. We'll fill it in as totally dark. Let's go over here around the side of his mouth. And we're gonna pull down over here. And pull down over here. I thought I made it a little bit too big there. And it's gonna make this kind of, U shape right there. Very simplified. All right, we want to keep that all simplified. Let's make this a little bit bigger. You can also autocorrect as you're going through this stuff, right? So, kind of over there, almost like a smile, but it's not. It's like a grimace he's making. Line over here on the edges of the mouth, and then we're gonna fill that in. Fill that in. The deep parts of the mouth. See how that looks? It pops, right? It makes the teeth pop. And then we can draw lines down there for the teeth, or you can just leave it totally white. It's up to you. All right, going pretty good. We're gonna go over here at the top. Well, side of the head right here. Up, boom, bump. Up over here, bump. Line over here in. And line over here in. Okay, so let's find the sides of his locks over here. So curve right there. It's kind of like a curve right here. Not curve really, it's kind of like a line. And then we're gonna go a little bit up, and then he's got a pretty flat head at the top. Right on. So far so good. Hit the like, by the way. Absolutely hit the like if you're a big Sonic fan like I am. So let's do the hands now first, because they're kind of like the biggest thing in the way here. So, okay. So let's do the flame area. So wiggle down. And then it's going to catch on the thumb as he's kind of making a fist. So it's a bump right here for the thumb. And then down over here for the big part of the palm, right? All fingers together. Curve underneath, curve underneath. And then over here on the far side, right? So this is kind of engulfing his whole fist, but it has flames around it. But just kind of this portion is pretty important. For the upper part, you can do whatever you want as far as wiggliness. So right here it goes up. Wiggliness up. Up over here. Like so. So we got the fire, right? And that's just like a lot of, like prongy shapes. And then you can draw like another little extra one right here. Like it's kind of licking off the hand there, right? So I want to see a little bit of the hand in here. So what we could do is we could draw the thumb area right there, almost like this almost dotted line over here at the spike. You can barely see the spike of the hand. It's kind of aiming right at us, but I'm just gonna, you can indicate it, meaning you're putting a couple of lines over here that tell the viewer that, hey, that's in there, right? Little thin lines, but we're not fully drawing it out, because if we fully draw it out, it wouldn't really make as much, I don't know, sense per se. We could stick these lines together, I would say. And if you want, you can draw an inner flame right here. Right there, maybe something like that. A little bit of an inner flame there to kind of show that as it's happening, but it looks engulfed, which is kind of what we want. Let's go over here on this side now. So over here, S shape, right? You're making these stuff with almost entirely S shapes and C shapes. And then we're going to try and measure it across over here. And maybe the thumb's going to pop out right there. And then go down, curve around here for this side of the fist. Curve around this, because the only part that's tight is in the hand, in the fist, right? Everything above there, it's not going to be tight because it's going up, you know, because of gravity or whatever. So similar shape, this big pillow-like shape, if you want to think about it that way. Curve over here for the spike aiming at us. It's kind of just the shape. Again, an indication, meaning we're not drawing the entire thing. We're just drawing, you know, that it's kind of in there. Line over here on the corner. And we can do S shapes for maybe the fire on that side. You're doing good. You're doing good. So let's kind of go into the home stretch over here of his body. So line out here for his dreads, kind of off the corner. And then curve right here. Curve right here. Downward. Downward. Out. Out. So that's like his body, right? Big torso. And right here. Zigzag. And the reason I'm doing this little zigzaggy shape, it's the symbol on his chest, but he's got fur. So I'm kind of drawing it that way. So I'm kind of drawing it a little wiggly to show a little bit of fuzz, because this is the movie / obviously Paramount TV show version of Knuckles. If you, like I said, if you like this, share the video. I want to hear your thoughts, and definitely hit that like, you know, or hit like on other videos. It does help the channel out in the algorithm. That is it. I want to talk to you later, and I will see you soon. All right? Oh, one more thing. Stay with me. We're going to do another lesson together. So I want you to stay with me right now. Let's do another lesson together, and you're going to get even better, okay? Let's do another one together. Let's stay. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.